What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today, we're going to be hopping back into the KC Cup, and we're going to be using the same-ish deck that we just used yesterday, because like I said, the point of this week, this specific Duel Links series, is going to be going through the KC Cup and seeing how far we can get before making adjustments, depending on what we're running into. And right now, we're starting out with Psychics. This is still the same build that we had, so we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to try to do 5 duels, see where that takes us, and if we're running into a lot of similar decks, we'll try to either change decks or change this deck specifically accordingly, although I feel like this deck, we don't really have too much room to add cards that are really going to help us against counters or common decks such as Cyber Angels or anything like that. I did just play Arrow Mages on stream. You guys will see a video of that tomorrow, and Arrow Mages are so much fun. I highly advise if you see them in your card trader, pick them up. Pick him up for sure. He's got Ojama County. I'm pretty sure I just want to destroy it. But he would need such perfection in order for us to really get screwed right now. Now let's just get rid of it. Are Ojama's Earth? I feel like Ojama's might be Earth. We have Wall of D, so I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on activating my skill. I can't remember if Ojama King is an Earth monster or not. I don't want to risk the biscuit. I don't want to put the biscuit all over the place and risk it. Although it will only have 3,000 defense right now. And actually, if it is Earth and it does go in defense position because we got rid of the country. I keep saying the county. The country will be good to go. Let's see if he does anything else. This deck normally just runs like straight up Ojama polymerization and nothing too crazy. We do draw a single witch, which is nice. I'm going to get that out on the field so we can start searching for stuff if we have to. We see potential activation, so it's not wall disruption. It could be mirror wall. It could be a couple of things. Let's attack with the witch first. I value the witch less, so let's attack with the witch first. It's going to be a Pet in the Dark Clown. Okay. So we're going to be thinning our deck, trying to draw the puzzle pieces that we need. Are we not? Are we not? Or do you have a tribute monster in here? I don't know. I'm a little... Ooh, was that from your hand? Do you only play 2 then? Do you only play 2 or both in your hand? You only play 2. All right. So we got that out of the way. Not 3 pet and only 2. I kind of agree with that. I feel like when you play 3 pet and you're most likely going to draw 2 right away, which he only plays 2 and he drew 2 right away. So we got super unlucky in that regard. 100%. Once again, this is not being streamed. This is just for YouTube exclusivity. So make sure if you're wanting to see, honestly, if you watch only the YouTube and not the Twitch, you get almost all the content. There are times when I spend a lot of time on Twitch and I don't record anything and I just get to hang out with the shady people and upload that. Not upload that, I should say. But for Duel Links content, you do get the most if you just hang around on YouTube and that's all you're here for. Not every Duel Links thing on Twitch gets uploaded here, but there's a lot of other games that don't get uploaded here at all, like Dragon Ball FighterZ and Evoland, and now we started Monster Hunter. So if you want to check that stuff out, of course, link is always in the description. I'm a little nervous now that he's got two face down. I don't really want to play into wall disruption, so I'm just gonna put my Borg in defense position for now. Obviously, almost any monster can attack it and get over it, so it's kind of unnecessary to do. But this plays around Windstorm, this plays around Curse of Anubis. Not really, doesn't really play around Curse of Anubis, but it plays around Windstorm. There is enemy controller. Is that what the first one is too? The first spell that he played, remember, it's not wall, that one wasn't wall disruption. So this could also be enemy controller. Ooh, it's not though, and we're gonna get rid of an Ojama Black. Very nice. Very, very nice. My opening moves have put me in an ideal situation. I set a monster. Okay, so now we know we don't have to worry about Wall of D because that other one was Wall of D. Oh, Destructotron would be so nice. So let's try to go for a game here. Whoa! And let's see what we can do with this. Power Injector. Inject yourself into... He's playing as Chaz with the Chaz sleeves and the Chaz mat. This guy is literally screaming Chaz it up. Literally screaming it at the top of his lungs. Ojama Blue is going to activate, which allows, of course, my opponent to search for 2 Ojama cards and add them to his hand from his deck. One of the best searches in the game, honestly. Ojama Country and Ojama Green in hand. That must mean that this is definitely Econ. This has got to be Econ. It definitely does not have to be Econ. It can just be game. It can just be game. 100% donezo. We got the rare ticket, a glossy rare for leveling up. Oh, were we at 10 just now? And we went to 11? Maybe we were. All right, slap me twice and maybe even thrice. We're going for game 2. We are 1-0 right now with Psychics. So we're feeling pretty. We're feeling fine. Going up against Arcana. Ooh, perhaps a Dark Magician deck. Look at those fangs. He flosses on the daily. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we open up with a Witch. That's beautiful. That's really all we need. No reason to set Super Rush because we're not going to activate Super Rush. We have a face down monster. No reason to even give him a target to pop anything with all the different cards that remove spells. There's no reason to set it and waste it. We have Destructotron in hand, so we can't search for it with Witch, but we can search for a Borg and then have Destructotron pop the back row. Potentially, if we draw Psychokinesis, that's unfortunate for us. This is one of the worst matchups for this deck for sure is Glads, especially when they go triple back row. Luckily, we do have the Destructotron. That really does help us a lot, but all it really does tell me is that I 100% have to win this turn, and I don't think there's a way for me to. We're gonna have to go down all the way to 1,000 life points. I don't want Psychokinesis anymore. At least I don't think I do. We'll see what he gets. Do you have a giant Glad that I won't be able to get over? I'm only gonna be able to get to 2,500 attack at most. It goes for Dimikari. And we do draw the Kinesis. Wow. Okay. So a lot of Glad's back row has to do with preserving the monster. So I'm pretty sure if we just Kinesis and target this monster, we don't have to worry about Destructotroning so much. Now, of course, there can still be Econs and ways that he can stop these attacks. He can even have an impenetrable attack. But if he uses that here, I'm not too worried about it. We'll go ahead, we'll get rid of 2 of them. I just think it's a waste if we hit like an Econ. It's gonna suck if we hit an Econ. Let's go for the one closest to the deck. That's an Econ. Ugh. He doesn't activate it either, which I think is crazy. I'm looking for impenetrable attack here. Okay, we got the Wall of Disruption, that's great. We'll set our Super Rush in case he does have an Econ or a Wall of Disruption, a second one, or an impenetrable attack, which that's the card I was really looking for. But we were able to clear his back row. I didn't pump Borg. No real reason not to there. But there's also no real reason to. We had lethal. Now we have potentially another Psychic in the grave for a second Borg. We can't get rid of any more back row. That's why hitting that Econ just sucks. Just absolutely sucks. Getting the Wall of D is really good though. Really, that honestly saves us. So we'll see what he can do. Something tells me he ain't gonna do much. Something tells me he ain't gonna do much. But I could be wrong. I'm wrong usually 83% of the time. 83% of the time. Oh, we're not on Twitch, or I'd ask for that DC emote, ladies and gentlemen. I really would. But I can't because we're not there. Feels bad. It feels lonely, man. Where's my wife? Let her DC on me. Okay. That's going to be a 2-0. 2 wins, 0 losses. We got 3 more duels coming your way today. 3 more duels. Let's jump in. See where let's see how far we can get with these psychics. Some people were asking me in the stream today when I was streaming, like, oh, why aren't you doing Casey Cup? I was like, that's for YouTube only. And I definitely don't take this game as seriously as other people. Kind of, sometimes I wish I would, but there's just so much more to life right now. This game is so much fun though, don't get me wrong, I love this game. I spend, most of my time gaming is spent with this game for sure. We got Destructotron and Power Director. Destructotron is a one of in our deck, and I think we've drawn it all 3 duels. Lucky, skilled, talented, you let me know. We see a Necrofear map with Alexis sleeves. I think that's just for Bay material. That's just for his waifu. I always just think Cyber Angels when I see Alexis, but I don't think that's really the case that much anymore. We do draw a Borg. I'm more tempted to do this than Borg. It just sucks because I can't really pay any life points right now, because if it is Cyber Angels, we're pretty screwed. I don't want a Destructotron, even though I'll pop the back row, just because it'll leave me with no monsters on the board the next turn. I think I am gonna, I'll pay, if this loses me the game, then at least I know. We're gonna summon Power Injector. I'm gonna activate the effect to pump him. Pay 600 to pump by 500. Now I'm actually gonna set, I'm only gonna set 1. Zing Zang Hu is a very common card, although I think that he's had the opportunity to chain. So I don't think it's Zing Zang Hu, but I don't wanna take the risk. It's not Zing Zang Hu, it's enemy controller, okay. All right, that's fine though. We have 1 Super Rush. 1 Super Rush is usually enough to save you for a turn because most decks are archetyped, where they're playing 1 attribute-ish of a deck. The very few exceptions are like Dino Control that plays Dark, Fire, and Earth. And a lot of decks that play Sergeant Electro. Sergeant Electro is usually... What is this? Gemini Magical Reflect Slime! Oh, you get me riled. Are you gonna normal summon this? I tried to normal summon it for him. I tried to normal summon it for him. He just ends his turn. Wow. This guy's bold. I think we just win this turn. We're just gonna win this turn. How about that? How about we do that for you, face? For you mugs. For all y'all mugs. Security orb. Sorry about that, Brosif. Sorry about that, Brosif. Here goes your slime. It's gone. Change to attack position, activate to pump, and that is the game. I think that's the game. I can't do quick maps. That's 3,900. But if we activate Firm as Earth, here it goes. 2,300, turn this off. I'm not chaining to myself. There's no monsters on the board. You can't summon a Battle Thader and end this battle. Are you kidding me? Down goes Alexis. Used to be, well, I guess Alexis is my bae. A Shizu just, I always come back to a Shizu. I always do. Okay, that's 3 wins? That's 3 wins. 3 wins. So right now, we don't have to make any adjustments. This Psychic deck is looking strong. If you're struggling, you want to make a deck, Psychic seems like it's pretty good. At least for the first 11 duel levels. At least for the first 11. Bonds. Bonds. When to level up, don't mind if I do. I do not mind if I do. Double Witch. Oh my goodness. I mean, Double Witch isn't that great. Really, you just want that 1 Witch. Get either your Destructotron or your Borg out and call it a day. But I'm not going to complain about 2 Witches in my hand. I'll take a spell or 2 any day of the week. Wonder what you're running. We see Red Eyes Matt, Red Eyes Sleeves. Could be running Red Eyes. Running Bones. We're going to see Gozuki. Probably going to mill that Red Eyes or Bacon Saver. Mills the Bacon Saver for safe plays. I agree. Sets a card face down. Kick him to the curb. Here comes the Witch. So we can go ahead and... Of course we're gonna get you, Destructotron. You're my favorite. You're my absolute favorite, Destructotron. Okay, Wall Disruption is super nice for us. Here comes Destructotron. We're gonna activate immediately. Target that face down. It is a Wall of Disruption. So now the question is, do I Witch or do I Power Injector? I think I'm actually gonna Witch. Now I could Psychokinesis and force him to banish the Bacon Saver. Because by Psychokinesis, he has to banish the Bacon Saver in order to summon, like, say, a Red Eyes from his hand. Then we'll go to 22, 20. We'll be able to get over Red Eyes. I think I'm going to go for that. I'm assuming he has the Red Eyes in hand, obviously. Another play would obviously be to save the Psychokinesis until he does summon that big monster from his hand. We're just going to go for broke right now. It's like, do I really? Yeah, he doesn't want to banish the Bacon Saver. That's kind of the purpose. That's kind of the purpose. So now we can activate our skill. We'll set one face down. And he'll save some bacon on here. He'll save some bacon. This would be lethal without Bacon Saver. And instead, obviously, I would have gone for Power Injector and gotten over the Red Eyes or whatever big zombie he wanted to summon. Now we just put off a special summon from Gozuki. Always nice. Even if he has another Gozuki in hand, he's got to banish something other than Gozuki, so he doesn't have a target in grave right now. That's a really good. That's really good for him. Hitting that wall of disruption with Nobleman, I cannot lie, that hurts me like the Dickens. We did get rid of one of his though, which is nice. Oh, can he actually? He's Samurai Skulls. He's gonna send what? Send Gozuki, but he can't activate, right? Because he doesn't have another target. So I think that's a misplay there. I'm pretty sure he felt like he had another zombie target and he just does not. There's no target applicable, my friend. What sucks about Destructotron, obviously, if you don't win that turn, is that if you can get over the Witch. No, we have 3 ways till Sunday. When this card, okay, so you don't want to you don't want to Psychokinesis this, because then you get special summon something. Instead, you just do one of these, activate one of these, and you go for the attacks, baby. You just go straight up 2,600 to the jugular. That's gonna be 4 wins in a row with Psychics. I know you guys don't want to see Psychics anymore. I get it, but this is one of the few times where I'm making a series where I am gonna play the same deck for a little while until it starts losing. And like, I usually never do that. I always try to bring variety. So just bear with me. We're gonna have the Twitch highlights also uploaded on our regular videos. All right, not today, but tomorrow, we're gonna have both KC Cup and Arrow Mage fun times. So, you know, you just want to hit subscribe down below, please. I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. Don't let them get me. Oh, this guy wants to level up. All right, crack my neck. He's got a 30 card deck and he's leveling up. My turn. Okay, we opened up with Witch, Psychokinesis, and Borg. I've never seen a better opening, but this guy is trying to level up. A little nervous, a little terrified, a little scared. Little scared. This is our 5th duel, right? 5th duel, 5th and final duel. Let's get it. Let us get it. Here it goes. Here it goes. What you got? What you need? What you got, what you need. Okay? Is this how you're winning? You're getting people to rage quit on you? That's how he wants to level up. He's nervous. Maybe he's upset. Maybe he bricked. Maybe he bricked. Well, he's got 5 extra cards. I don't think we saw an ability in the beginning, so he's probably running Destiny Draw. Sets 1 card face down. Like, I feel like Destructotron. Ooh. Horus. Okay, that changes what I have to do now. Oh, man. Wow. I can't just set Witch and let him do his thing. I think I have to... I could summon Witch. It's a little risky, for sure. We're gonna summon Witch. I'm not even gonna target that back row, because I feel like it's gonna be Econ. If it's Floodgate and she Floodgates me right now, he wins. If he Floodgates me right now, he wins. 100% of the time. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this if he Floodgates me. Okay, sweet. Let's Psychokinesis. Let's pay 1,000 to destroy Horus. Don't go for the back row right now, guys. When you see a Horus on the board, don't go for the back row when it could just be an Econ or something, okay? Let's go ahead and do this. Firmest Earth, and let's set a Super Rush. Now we're stronger than Sergeant Electro. We have a Super Rush in case another Horus comes out after we get Econ. We have a lot of answers right now with this field. We have a lot of answers. And like, Witch getting destroyed isn't even the worst thing in the world. It's just that if it gets destroyed by Horus, that's what's Sad Boys Panda Town. That's what that is. Like, if anything else, if you want to Econ me in the Destroy Me with Sergeant Electro, I'm actually down to clown. 1900 attack points. Notice the precision. The precision says, hey, not going to trigger Destiny Draw. That's what the precision says. Now we have a bunch of outs. Destructotron, 2 Psychokinesises. Just going to end your turn right there. Honestly, Power Injector is also an out, because we can go and activate Power Injector. Now, either one of these attacks is going to be game. We're not giving him Destiny Draw. He's got to earn it. He has got to earn Destiny Draw. I'll tell you that right now. Whether that's with Mirror Wall, which he won't even be able to do, he won't be able to survive this with Mirror Wall. It's not Wall of Disruption. Clearly, we don't got to worry about that. I think we got it in the bag. I think this is 5 wins. I have a strong feeling this is 5 wins. We know it's not Zing Zang Hu because he's had the opportunity to activate it so many different times. Power Injector just injects power all over the place. I am going to set our Wall of Disruption, go into the battle phase, swing with Power Injector first because I'm feeling riled and my arms look like his. Mirror Wall, kind of what I expected there, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be the game because he don't got no Sphere Karibo. Tadao, 5 wins in a row. We're not getting off the Psychic train. I'm sorry, guys. We're not getting off the Psychic train. I was afraid of Horus for a second. That looks like a scary, fun deck to play in the KC Cup. Not his deck specifically, but a Horus deck would be a lot of fun. With that, though, I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit subscribe down below because we will come back tomorrow with more KC Cup. Maybe we'll go from 12 to 14. Who knows? Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.